Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Tanks video. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded. I've been pretty busy, and I'm gonna play a couple games, one in the ELC, one in the Waffenträger Panzervier, just because it needs double XP, and then maybe one in the T-32. It really depends how long these battles take. But let's just get right into it, and I'll skip to when I get to a battle, because matchmaking, never mind. Matchmaking like me today. Matchmaking's been pretty weird lately. It's been taking a while for me to get into matches, like minute or 2 minute queue times, and it's pretty bad. I don't know why. It's only for light tanks too. So it's standard battle Siegfried line. Let's hope for a tier 6. And it's it's mainly a tier 6. There's a tier 7 on each team, which I'm okay with. I mean, we get a T25 too, but they get a Tiger P. I don't know how I feel about this. Because the Tiger P, if you don't know much about World of Tanks, has 200 millimeters of armor in the front, which is really, really trollish, especially when you're only tier 7. And this guy only gets a 90 mil, but it's fast firing. It's like a 5-second reload. So, and then my 90 mil, 10 seconds. Yeah. Well, I'm a tier 5 light tank, so I'm gonna advance up the middle here, try to spot some tanks, and then maybe go into the city a little deeper. They have 2 tier 5s, one of them is also an ELC. And then they have a higher tier 6 light tank. We have 2 ELCs and a T21. So we have 3 tier 6 light, 1 tier 6, 2 tier 5 light tanks. And I like this new setup I'm using with my ELC. It now has camouflage net and binocular telescopes, I don't like coated optics because that's for if you want to constantly move. But I like mine because when it adds 25% just instead of just 10. And oh boy, I'm detected. There is a Chaffee. As long as it's not an ELC, I'm okay. Churchill. Oh, Churchill's moving up. And my shot went into the house. Who's that? That's the ELC. Wait, is his name Cake? Is Tam is boss? I'm gonna try to run up on this Chaffee. Just kidding, there's a VK there. Aim time, aim time, aim time. Of course it bounces. And that's the Tiger P, which I do not like. But hey, there's a Churchill. Something I do like shooting. Wait. Here we are back on Highway Standard Battle. The matchmaking didn't take too long, like 30 seconds around. And it is, once again, another tier 10 game. But let's, what do they have? They have a Death Star or an FV215B 183. And they have a T-24, a very deadly tank destroyer, the British Heavy, American Heavy, and the Chinese Heavy, which is pretty good. The other ones aren't that good. So, but we do have a Tortoise, a T-30, also another T-24, an IS-4, T-25. We have a lot of the big heavies. So, we also have a Death Star somewhere. There it is. We have both British Tier 10 tank destroyers. That's pretty neat. So we don't have the British Heavy. We have both British tank destroyers. Okay, so we have 3 tank destroyers tier 10, but they have 3 heavies tier 10. And that's an M4 Sherman. He just killed our momentum. So we got TL-5, VK, all these tank destroyers, a gauntlet of tank destroyers on this hill, like you'd expect. But I don't play tank destroyers like you'd think I do. This tank destroyer, oh hi, you see. Wait, how'd you get here? Oh, it's an ELC platoon with a Borsig. I don't know why that is, but if you don't know about this tank, this gun shield is part of my hitbox, and I only have 90 millimeters of frontal hull armor, which means I'm a very weak target. It's a glass cannon, this particular line of tank destroyers, but then you get like a Jagdtiger at tier 9, which is the other German tank destroyer line, and that one's all armor, not so much gun.
I don't know. I just got back from.
So this particular tank to be on the front line, you will not see often. Oh my god. Yeah, and that is why. This is not going well. Hey. Oh my god. Nope, I'm repairing that.
I mean, that's
Oh, this is not good.
we're set up for defense with those tank destroyers.
This is not good at all, not good at all. No! This isn't good. I'm dead. This is where I die. Ooh, I made it back into cover. That was terrible. My engine and my tracks got knocked out. You could tell they were going for the tracks, because you don't just track tank that many times randomly. You have to physically hit the tracks that time. So they wanted me dead. Especially that Motherland and the Pershing and the T-32, wherever they are. So we have all of the top tier heavies here, and this is taking forever. I'm lucky they didn't knock out my turret. That would be a pain. So oh, that's my exhaust. Where'd he go? He was just here. Oh no! Oh, little French light tank. He has all Frenchies starting from tier 6 and up are all autoloaders, so they're pretty deadly. I'm just lucky there's not artillery, otherwise I would have been dead a while ago. What keeps detecting me? Hold on, is that the side of a T-32? That is. And of course I botched it. But hey, I didn't take damage, because he botched it into my tracks. We have around the same reload. I'm going to pop out and he's going to shoot me. Unless I could somehow bait the shot. And now we play the waiting game. Oh, I tracked him. Oh, that's a T-1104. I do not want to mess with that guy. I usually don't rush my shots. What heavies are over here? T-1105, holding the line, 110 IS-4. There's that T-32. Yep. There's the light tank. Oh, there's the autoloader. I'm dead. Ah. And we're back with a game in the T-32, and it is finally a tier 8. Of previous games in tier 10s and me not doing well, because, well, it's a tier 10. So, hopefully I don't do too bad. But the dreaded IS-6 and IS-3, I hate those tanks. Partially because they have just trollish side armor. And it's spaced armor, and if you try to fire heat, it's not going to work, but I mainly hate them for their side armor, because it's pretty trollish. Like my armor, my side armor is not that good. It's actually pretty bad. All my armor's in the front. But IS-3s and IS-6s are more like dispersed with their armor. So it's more just well-rounded, I guess you can call it. But there's a T-37. I have a Bulldog, so if you want to see some gameplay with me and the Bulldog, you can comment down below. And I love that. I love that. Just spawning on the northern side of the map and doing this. It lags your game, but it's funny. Because now everyone's gone, and you gotta do it again. But, oh, what? When did you get here? What? Do they have a light tank? Where is it? It's a MT-25, a Russian tier 6 light tank. Now where is it though? And there is no artillery, which is great because I'm in a heavy tank and I'm fat and slow. There's an IS, well, there was an IS-2. A Motherland. Yep, getting that shot off because, well, he doesn't have a lot of health. I used to have one of those. We sold it though because we are a little in deficit in money. We weren't doing too well, especially in that tank. We didn't have the best matchmaking. We weren't doing too well, so we just cut it. And oh, I actually penned that. There's a T-150 thinking he's hot stuff because he actually has quite a bit of armor for a tier 6, but it's not going to work in a tier 8 unless I miss. Like, that's just embarrassing. There is 3 different ISs here. Oh, didn't shoot. And I bounced. How did I bounce? I really don't know. See, I told you, Russians just have trollish armor. J Panther, could you please move? Thank you. How am I bouncing on this IS? This is honestly stupid. I shouldn't be bouncing on this IS. And there's the IS-6. Yeah, I should think about the IS-6. You can't angle your armor. Otherwise, you're going to get exposed a flat spot because your armor is already pre-angled. And you just shot the corpse of an IS. Never mind, you tracked me. So now, I'm going to shoot you and pen you, and now you're dead. I really gotta get a better crew for this tank. My, what do you call it? My speed for fixing tracks and stuff. Not as well as it used to. Oh, I hit the viewport. That sucks. Well, this shot will be able to pen him. Yeah, like that's armor's already pre-angled there, so now it just gives me a nice flat spot to shoot. If you could just, there you go. Hellcat, wow, we're doing pretty good over here. 9-5. Hellcat tried to shoot me. Didn't go so well, so he's gonna book it, but I'm gonna shoot. Nope. Dispersion once again. That's the game. If it can miss, it will miss. Especially with me, for some reason. Hey, it's a proto. Ow. Nope. Ooh, that was a particularly high roll. Because I think my average is like 290, I think. 290, somewhere around there, I think my average is. And maybe 310, but I'm not really sure. I haven't checked that in so long. But a wild comet has appeared. And if you don't know, that is a British tier 7 tank destroyer. Or not tank destroyer, medium tank. And he doesn't particularly have the most armor. But enough for my dispersion to miss. Jesus. Okay. This is getting a bit annoying. Partially because I miss all my shots, because dispersion hates me. But other than that, I'm going to go for these guys. Wait, what? Okay, well we know where they are now. That light tank was with, it's just a Hellcat and a VK. And they're both over here. And hopefully we can get a shot off. But I really don't know. I could just hope. Because I'm only going 20 kilometers right now. And I'm slow and fat. Hey, the Hellcat. I'm not going to be able to shoot him. He's going way too fast. And there's a bridge there. Maybe I can, like, clutch a shot. Nope, he's dead. Let's see here. Ooh. I really don't want to go to that. I'm just going to snipe him. As well. No, dispersion, why? And he's gone. I'm not going to be able to get a shot off. Yeah, that 110 just popped 300 damage into him. And he's going to die here very shortly. When I mean very, I mean like right now. Yeah. Well, I did pretty bad in that game, not going to lie. It's like, I've been having some pretty bad luck in this game lately. My shells are missing. And it's just not fun. I mean, 1800 damage. not the best. Like, that was my games in the Borsec right there. 6 kills. The Borsec I love, but the Waffle Tracker Panzer 4 or the Waffle Tracker Panzer 4, whatever you want to pronounce it, like, it's not as good. Well, you get the standard 15 centimeter rounds or 15 centimeter guns. There's 2 of them, one with a little less penetration and then one with a little more penetration. But then you get the upgraded 12.8, which is right here, with a rate of fire of 5.5, which is really fast and has a little more damage than the stock. It's 490, 560 in the 276 and 246. So it's very good, but only when you upgrade it. But that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.